Alright guys, in today's video of VinylCut, we're going to be looking at the nest feature. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. You guys will notice we have a variety of different softwares we do cover. And also we upload training videos daily, so you can just keep an eye there for any new content. Otherwise, we're back in the program here. Now, this will be a mini series on nesting, as there's quite a few things to cover. So in this first video, we'll be looking at this overview of the settings, and then in the next video, we'll try a practical or two to demonstrate it in a real scenario. Then also I will leave links, relevant links, so you can follow along. Now, when it comes to nesting, let me just go to a new page here. Basically, what it will do is, let's say you've got a design that you want to mass produce. Could be a card or Christmas type cutout or anything like that, and you want to try fit as many as you can onto the cut area, so that obviously you can save resources and get max amount out. So that is what the nesting feature will basically do for you. Now, there's a few things we need to cover. So first of all, let's navigate to the nesting effect. So obviously under your main menu, we'll be going to effects. Then we navigate down to nest, and you'll notice this is one of those few ones where you don't actually need something selected to use it, but it also works if you do have things selected. So under its options here, I'm just going to fit this whole stars to fit our preview. We have a few settings here. So first of all, under settings, we've got area width, area height. So this will be the size of your canvas, in my case my digital mat, and then also the size of your mat that's going to be going through the cutter. So let's say you not using the same size as your actual digital canvas, then you can always just adjust this accordingly, and I'll try to fit that onto the size to the left. And then next up here, we've got spacing. So this will be the space between these shapes. So obviously if let me just zero these. And if your spacing is too high, it'll give you an error because it cannot fit outside the border, which I think will do at the moment. So if I go updated, leave it on default. As you can see, it has brought all your shapes closer to each other. But then as you notice, these shapes, I don't know if you can see nicely here, are reacting different to these shapes. So in order to fix that, we need to go to Ungroup. So if we select this on, then it will treat all our layers as ungrouped. At the moment you can see all our blue is in the group and the other ones are ungrouped, and it's only affecting the grouped ones. So we go ungroup, update preview, and now we will see it's trying to fit all of them now as if they are ungrouped. Another important thing to keep in mind with this feature, whichever layers are in your layers panel or on your canvas, even if it's hidden, it will try fit them in here unless you select only key ones and use this option select only. So if you have text and all of that, it's going to try to fit all of that in. So make sure if that is the case, go selection only and only select those shapes you want to try to fit in. But as you can see here already, we've scored quite a lot of space just with setting basically the spacing. We left it at default. And now we know how many more stars we can try to fit into the design. Then next up here, we've got the max rotations. But keep in mind with this setting, the higher you set it, the more memory it takes and the longer it takes to render. But I'm just going to set mine to about 10 for now. Let's go update preview. And then now you can see it's trying to save even more space. So this shape is a bit hard, so you'll have to really boost those rotations and then try to save some more space. But already, I mean, it's similar threshold with extra space. So you'll definitely be able to fit even more stars in there. In the fit threshold, this it's only mostly effective if your rotations are set high. So the lower this is, the lower threshold it will have on the rotations, and the higher the setting goes, the more effect it will have on the rotation. So this basically is like a fine-tuning for the rotation amount, you can say. So once again, as I repeat, the lower the number, the less effect the threshold has, the higher, the more it tries to rotate. And then yeah, that is the basics on the settings. Like I said, in the next video we'll be looking at some practical effects. Obviously when you're done here, you can just click OK and it will apply the effect to all your little shapes, as we can see here. And then otherwise, if we head here to vinylcut.co.za, the program is freely available here. Just head to the downloads page. Otherwise, on the softwaretraining.co.za, we have a variety of different softwares we do cover, like I mentioned in the intro. And also you can isolate your search on top here. Just type what you're looking for into the little search button. And then if you don't find what you're looking for, you can always just go here to request a training video. Then we will make that video for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching. Until next one, cheers.